We got a great mortgage question this week from Steve York of Surrey. Steve would like to know if he can qualify for mortgage if he's unable to confirm his income.
Well, thanks, Sherry. That's a good question from Steve. Bank lending requires an income verification to actually qualify for a mortgage. So when they qualify for a mortgage, we're talking like 90-95% financing, so that's 5% down, 10% down.
Can qualify for mortgage.
The down payment, the larger the down payment, the wider range of lenders that they can use, so they can get somebody else to approve the mortgage, and you might even go into the B market, which would be the higher interest rate kind of guys. For self-employed people, there are programs from the banks that allow people who are self-employed to go through this process, but they're kind of specific on a one-on-one basis. So, for example, you're a realtor, you're self-employed, so what you show as income in terms of taxable versus what you show as in terms of gross, we are able to use some of those figures to kind of get to a medium that's going to allow you to do what you want to do. Same with other commissioned people, same with people who are in business for yourself, like yourself, Tom, who are in business for self, then we use a different process. So it's a one-on-one process. So there's no real example I can give that says, oh yeah, you can do this and get 95% financing or 60% financing. We had a client just last week, for example, who just recently separated, had no discernible income, and obviously wasn't at a job, but just recently got hired at an income, but that income didn't qualify him at the level he needed to get to buy the property he had, but he had a significant down payment. So by having a significant down payment, allowed him to get into the property.
That's great. Well, you can always get more information online by visiting billymac.com. That's Billy with an I, not a Y, mac.com, or by calling Bill at 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.